Shabbat Shalom, Israel. Peace unto the 12 tribes that are scattered to the four winds in the land of your captivity. Today is a good day. Today is May 23rd, 2015. And we give all praises to Ahaya, who taught us in Exodus that is his name. I am who I am. With that being said, I have energy because it is the Sabbath. We're going to go into the lesson. And the lesson is, what is a sign?
Now you can run, but you can't hide. You try to fight, but get it right. He sent his words for us to live by. Keep his commandments, just so that you won't die. Don't you profane his name, pollute his Sabbath day.
The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you. Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you. Every one that defileth it shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations, for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God.
Put on a whole new mind, that is the godly way. Harden not your heart the day you hear the voice of the Lord. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, come thy will be done. In heaven, give us this day. I want to walk like you, talk like you, and live like you, pray like you, walk in truth. Give us this day. I want to walk like you, talk like you, and live like you.
After this manner therefore pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Pray like you, who won't get you. Give us this day. You got to hold on. The whole world's gone wrong. You got to stay right, stay in the fight. You got to give your all. Keep his law. He wants to save your sins, so let him come on in. He that has the need, let him hear. He can turn away the enemy if you fear. The time is getting short. The time is drawing near. The promise he will keep. The Zion for his feet. Harden not your heart today. You hear the voice of the Lord. In heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, come, thy will be done. In heaven, give us this day.
And Jesus returned in the power of the Spirit into Galilee. And there went out a fame of him through all the region round about. And he taught in their synagogues, being glorified of all. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into a synagogue on the Sabbath day, and stood up for to read. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Esaias. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. And he closed the book, and gave it again to the minister, and sat down. And the eyes of all them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. And he began to say unto them, This day is the scripture fulfilled in your ears. The Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath day. And he said unto them, that the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. And it came to pass also on another Sabbath, that he entered into the synagogue and taught.
Gave them my decrees, and made known to them my laws, through which people will live, if they obey them. Also I gave them my Sabbaths, as a sign between us, so they would know that I, the Lord, made them holy. Yet the people of Israel rebelled against me in the wilderness. They did not follow my decrees, but rejected my laws, through which people will live, if they obey them. And they utterly desecrated my Sabbaths. So I said, I would pour out my wrath on them, and destroy them in the wilderness. But for the sake of my name, I did what would keep it from being profaned in the eyes of the nations in whose sight I had brought them out. Also with uplifted hand, I swore to them in the wilderness that I would not bring them into the land I had given them, a land flowing with milk and honey, the most beautiful of all lands, because they rejected my laws, and did not follow my decrees, and desecrated my Sabbaths, for their hearts were devoted to their idols. Yet I looked on them with pity, and did not destroy them, or put an end to them in the wilderness. I said to their children in the wilderness, Do not follow the statutes of your parents, or keep their laws, or defile yourselves with their idols. I am the Lord your God. Follow my decrees, and be careful to keep my laws. Keep my Sabbaths holy, that they may be a sign between us. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God.